Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Drogba, and he thumps it clear.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Well, here's a guy, Jim, whose position you would certainly understand, and indeed his club was your club also. What do you see as the key role for Trent Alexander-Arnold?
I don't think we've seen a defender, let alone a fullback, so technically accomplished as he is. His main job is in the final third, producing telling passes. Defensively, it's a weakness. Going forward, he's a gem.
Bergkamp. Gerrard. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Bergkamp. And he's cleared it out of harm's way and reclaimed it in a trice. Lampard. Manchester United are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. He rises! Harmlessly behind.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Bale. Oh, that's delightful. Nice control. Great ball, and he's in here. Out to the right. Terrific header. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one...
It's a mighty effort! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Cantona is onto it in a flash. And it's Beckham. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cantona going face-to-face with his great rival. Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
They've played it short.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Haaland is herring after that one. Bale. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Threads one in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Beckham going full tilt down the right-hand side. Swung in towards the middle. Could move up a gear here. Bergkamp. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Lampard has a look and plays it forward. He gets big, and a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. And it's been taken short. He's got full. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the press...
He's having a hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Beckham. Alexander-Arnold has created one goal already. Alexander-Arnold, Beckham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gerrard. And the counter is on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Drogba. Oh, it's come loose. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution for Arsenal, number 7.
And we're underway again.
Coming on to replace him.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And it's Bergkamp. This is promising. Park Ji-sung. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The message is clear, none shall pass. And the pass is intercepted. That's been cut out, well played. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. That looks a good ball through. Drogba is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lampard touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And here's Haaland.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Just about up to the hour now.
60,810.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Bergkamp. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Beckham. Beckham. They get a throw in.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Park Ji-sung. Oh, good read. No, that's been intercepted. Azar. Couldn't squeeze it through. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk, and the keeper's got it again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Vieira. Oh, and he's through the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Alexander-Arnold is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now that's well seen too. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nicely weighted ball. Climbs up big! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 19.
Yeah.
Gilberto Silva. Substitution
Looking ball that. Oh, played right into his path.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely worked.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Alexander-Arnold. Beckham looking to run onto it. He's in space and looking for options. Czech claims it. So what can they make of this?
There will be 1 minute added time.
The final seconds now. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gerrard does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Bergkamp! There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead with a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared without hesitation, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Vieira. And it's Gerrard. Back into the middle. Drogba. Oh, it's a nice idea. Gerrard! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Gerrard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Haaland. Now it's Lampard. Lampard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bergkamp. It's Drogba! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he comes up trumps again. And they've got rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gerrard. Hazard. Lampard. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Bergkamp.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's good play. And it's Gerrard. And claimed it back. He's had a hit! And again! No mistake! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And here's Hazard. Well, they've got it again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yaya Toure, and that interception was most necessary. Now it's Bergkamp. Saliba makes the interception. Hazard. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Haaland! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. Gilberto Silva puts his foot on the gas. And he's only too happy to take that back. Gerrard. Pressing high and with purpose. And Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Manchester... Oh, they could be caught out here! And he's managed to get free. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Hazard. That's Gerrard. And it's Hazard. Hazard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, easy pickings there. He's through here. He's free. He has got space. Gerrard. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that could set him on his way. Hazard is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
To Hazard. Gerrard. It's a good spell of possession, this. Skip chance! And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Drogba. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Bergkamp. And here's Drogba. Hazard! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Dixon. Lampard chasing after it. And it's Van Dijk. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Yaya Toure gets a good foot in there. Manchester United with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Bergkamp. Haaland. Crunching tackle. Threads one in. Drogba. Hazard. It's Hazard! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gerrard. Can he get it through? He's a sharp little ball here. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, that's a key interception. Kivior. And that's another good win of the ball. Gilberto Silva for Yaya Toure. And that has left him in a heap. Toure has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Vieira tries to clear. He's got the shot away! He's scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That's a decent clearance. Bergkamp, and he'll shoot, and it's hit the woodwork and out! And it's hoisted clear. Cantona, and the pass is intercepted. And that's a superb pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Some really good ball. Chance for the header! And he hits the net. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 10.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Alexander-Arnold. And he was quick to react. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lampard. Gilberto Silva. And here's Haaland. And here's Hazard. Good read, needed to be. Hazard. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And he welcomes it in. Haaland. Oh, it's Haaland. He is through here. That is a brilliant interception. Hazard. Bergkamp. And it's Van Dijk. And it's Hazard. Hazard. Can he get away here?
2 added minutes.
2 minutes to be added on. fiddles it through. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Drogba. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So that's it. It is all over.
Please
Manchester
join me
United
in wishing
can
all the best
celebrate
for
now.
members of
They
our
have
fan club
exactly
celebrating
what
their
they
wedding
craved.
anniversary today.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Got a shot away!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Bergkamp really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That is lovely. Vieira. Now it's Drogba. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a sharp pass.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive.
Foden! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, it's probably good to take something very special to beat him today.
De Bruyne gets a foot in here, and that's put paid to a promising move. Haaland. Hazard. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Big chance, corner. Rodri. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And it's Bergkamp. Now it's Drogba. And he's picked out the run. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And Torres! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Drogba is there, and he can get that clear.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Van Dijk getting this one clear. Arsenal have their third corner. Drogba gets it away. Foden. And now they can spring out of defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. There's a sharp little ball here. In by Fernando Torres. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost half an hour in now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Haaland! Well, we expected better, and so did he. Kagawa. Azar. Now it's Drogba. And it's Drogba. And here's Bergkamp. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Kagawa. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So what can they make of this? Fernando Torres.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's being shifted off it. Lobbed in behind. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Foden wins the duel this time. Now it's Foden. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Kagawa. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Azar. Bergkamp. And here's Kagawa. And the finish! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
Reflections
of
on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Manchester United head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already... Header! Haaland is flagged offside. Kagawa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
And that could set him on his way. Caught offside that time. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Haaland. Van Dijk. Park Ji-sung.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hazard goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Kago hits one! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, there's the clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. Cucurella cuts out the pass. Alexander-Arnold.
The attendance for this match
Almost an hour
was
gone.
60,810.
Cleared away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the shot! Oh, what a big quick... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And again! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kagawa is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
It's their
10,
second corner of the game.
Erling Haaland. Number 9, Fernando Torres. Number 47.
Keeper has
Phil
taken
Foden.
decisive action.
Number 17.
Arsenal
De
are
Bruyne.
looking to go forward now.
Number 15. Parla.
Looking for options for movement.
Number 20.
Can he get onto this?
Didier Drogba.
Rodri
Number
gets across to intercept that.
Darwin Núñez.
Can he spark a counter
Number
here?
24. Palmer. Number 21.
Hazard.
João Felix.
Manchester United
Number
perhaps
23,
contemplating their next change here.
Substitution in progress.
Darwin. Darwin is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that's beautifully weighted, and that is expertly dealt with. McAllister, just about up to 75 minutes. Chips it through. Oh, the shot could be... And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
They've been denied a
Oh, here's a chance! Rising over the bar.
McAllister most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Bergkamp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pinches it off him. And it's Drogba. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely feet. Spread neatly. Oh, sweet feet. That'll be a throw.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's well spotted. Manchester United can consider themselves just about safe now. That has ended up in no man's land.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hazard is in a really good position. Oh, what has happened here? Out for a throw. McAllister. Passing nice and neat. And here's Drogba. Great ball, and he's in here. He's got the shot away! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot
There will
better.
be 3 minutes added time.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Joao Felix. Still no way through. And that's it. Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United really...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Can he put it away? You've got to be quick to recover this.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Keeper's ball. And it's Shevchenko. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Gets into some space. Oh, well played, well played. Yeah. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's gone backward here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is expertly dealt with. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vinicius Junior. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Big chance! Goal! Ajax! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Ajax have... Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. That looks a good ball through. Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Hullet. Chooses to go back. Now the finish! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now he's off and running. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Luis Suarez. He's got the shot away!
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Shevchenko. That's been cut out, well played. Almost half an hour in now. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a little off target. And it's Hullet. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Ajax upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And here's Hullet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vieira. And it's Hullet. That's good vision. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shevchenko.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Shevchenko.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And there's the end of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without lead.
Decent hit! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
That is good strength. And that has put paid to that. Araujo is fouled. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Spread neatly. That's good play. Now this could be a chance. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Shevchenko. He has found a way through. Oh, important interception. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Well, there's the clearance. That'll be a throw-in. Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And he's forced to go back.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's hoisted clear.
The attendance for this match was 52,120.
That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's made sure that's not getting through. Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! Oh, he's been caught napping. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that is... And Messi! Straight at the keeper.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Vinicius Junior. He could be in here. Suarez receives it in a good position here. Shevchenko. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 24, Peeler. Number 9, Ronaldinho. Number 4,
Bellingham.
Vinicius Junior.
And here's Suarez. And here's Messi. And the shot!
Coming on the field, number 7, Jan Koller. Number 42, Toure. Number 20.
And that interception was most necessary.
17,
That was well played, well stopped.
Number 11, Hades.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's found the way through. There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. So close to drawing level.
Rummenigge was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Toure makes the interception. Gets his pass away. He's through here. He's shifting. He's had a hit! It's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Ajax clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
That was a matter of inches.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Always onto this. And he's heaved it away. And he's managed to gift it back.
Everything here will gravitate towards Jan Koller. He's not the fastest or the most sophisticated, but he holds up play so strongly.
And if you've got him in the side, you're going to play to him.
Very much so. His height just dictates his game.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through, and he's onside. That's a decent clearance. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Adams gets it clear. Can he... And Cruyff! And the ball's come loose here. Now it's Hullet.
Hullet, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Schneider! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Kim Min-jae plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Schneider. Looking for the runner. No goals as yet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That has not gone well. Thuram cuts it out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bellingham. And here's Hullet! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Deftly away. Well, that is one way to stop him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira. And here's Hullet. He has found the way through. And here's Cruyff.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Hullet.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Bellingham. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's in! Half an hour played now. Bellingham. Cruyff.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's very neat. Schneider. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Roberto. Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, can he get onto this? That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Pullet gets into some space. Bastoni.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Neymar. Sané. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cruyff. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Don't look back on the first 45 minutes.
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Manchester United lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in...
Big chance! And he hits the net! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got...
Terrific header! He has done it! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth.
Bellingham! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That has ended up in no man's land. Schneider is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Up he goes! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He is through here. Neymar touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, that's well spotted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right...
He's got the shot away! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
71,649.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Collar!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Manchester United are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Hullet. Number 15,
Neymar, very much a man of this
6,
moment.
Parler. Number 13,
And it's Shevchenko.
Bellingham.
Neymar.
Neymar
Neymar was steaming forward.
Shevchenko.
It's a pretty loose pass.
20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And here's
Number
Neymar.
23,
Shevchenko.
Number 14,
And he's managed to get free. Not the most accurate pass. Rummenigge. Park Ji-sung. Oh, he's been caught. He's had a hit! That pass isn't the best. Neymar.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pass somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. And they can counter here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rummenigge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Shevchenko. Rummenigge. Park Ji-sung. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Sané.
time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rummenigge. There's the shot! It's in!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 8.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
In with a header! It's there! Deep into injury time! And that will be it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he skips past his man. Torres providing an outlet on that flank. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found the way through. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Passing is crisp and sharp. Julie going face-to-face with his great rival. Ødegaard looking for the run. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rijkaard makes the interception. Julie.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, played right into his path. He's beaten the mark. Can he put it away? That was superb goalkeeping.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Hullet. Oh, good ball. It's anyone's ball now. Yamal in acres of space out wide. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a sharp pass. Serginho, he's got away. Heads it! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Neymar. Always onto this. Oh, that is a... Now the finish! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
What a delicious finish. That is... Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. Luis Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Manchester United have their second corner now. He gets big. He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to...
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's a good run he's making there. Tomiyasu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Suarez. Now the finish! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Neymar. That's very neat. And it's Pirlo. Vieira. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Vieira. And the counter is on. He has found a way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Shevchenko. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the finish! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rijkaard. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Hullet. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And it's Vieira. Luis Suarez. Mateus! Vieira. And Neymar. Quality ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's cut it out. Mohamed Salah, a player who needs no introduction. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
This is the time you need that pace.
That looks a good ball through. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's nice. And that has been cleared. Shevchenko.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Hullet. Neymar. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mateus. And it's Seedorf. And that could set him on his way. Rijkaard. Pirlo. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. Pirlo. And that is a little undercooked. Played into space out wide. Luis Suarez. Mateus. And the first 45 minutes are up. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one.
So it's been
Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And he's intervened well there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar.
Well, they can break here.
Mateus. That's played into space.
There's no flag.
Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that is one way to stop him. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal.
Mateus! Oh, it's come loose. Neymar. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Shevchenko.
The
Almost an
attendance
hour
for this
gone.
match was 72,000.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Seedorf. Oh, that's fabulous. Suarez finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Mohamed Salah. Number 15,
Bellingham.
Neymar. Number 25,
Dembele.
Mateus.
Bellingham conjures
Number
time and space
19,
where few can.
Seedorf. Coming on the field.
Nedved going face to face with his great rival. And here's Dembele. And he's had a hit. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rijkaard tries to clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Maldini. Rodri. Oh, perfectly measured that. Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of... Oh, that is asking for trouble! Bellingham. And here's Dembele. Bellingham. Chance to shoot now! There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short. So much time and space here. Bellingham! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bellingham. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Dembele. He is just caressing the ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Bellingham. Ooh, delicate chip. Header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Maldini. Dembele.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Dembele. That's tidy. Nedved. That's Nedved. Opts to play it back. Rummenigge. Now Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Closing in on goal. Now that is commitment to the cause. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Decent hit! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so...